the blend of the music industry and the football no Ekopa what I say a ching ni padom eba she shata by obenya football fans kakra what I say and almost so mo penum no so ebi akotoko ne has displayed kakra so action omo kakra into the blend of two I mean no omo ya but I think say yeah before yeah be ko rura game no mo big ba be che na dwen me so ma dwen kakra ne say as I say a schedule date ni because 2 years in ye as a time I edition no ye ha claps no into either say ye ben say ye ball league ni wie ye pe 1 week pepe ni ye ball president's cup then the teams will come their place no say season no your last game ye the real season no e your president's cup and now so say the first game before the season begins I quite to say maybe a community shield and but what I say the clubs will do their pre-season and they will come and play but time when now they be a channel just say your real season up yeah my place no call if you no ma be kakra and some start pre-season in Tibet 2 years in ye Kotokone has intimate a proper pre-season because of the presidential cup
dates
intimate sad and pa and now did you complain
even time nimpo kro mo share no na wo say no mo sa asesa no
it is bad it is
bad initially na 4 by now also almost 5
it's coming me big wadaroma
Koko I think adie bia ye hu wo Accra Sports Stadium enra bia no was because of proper organization and then proper promotion. These two things ne ko fa adie na ye hu ye and so at the buyer the organizers did very well. The NSC kum Emma game in a corner, the NSC kum, Emma game in a fair, Emma euphoria around the game at no they did it. And then the two regional ministers, the kind of promotion almost also drew people's attention to the game. They did extremely well. The Greater Accra regional minister, the Ashanti regional minister. So as a game, Kotokone had to folk politicians, it like as a for game, let's say game near Omodia. Nchomu promote game na game na yefe na game na ya akono nti clearly the chairman say ye baba bebo games e wo Ghana ha say Ghana Premier League matches whatever matches it is going to be na say you decide say be promote those games very well and ye ma be konkan ama the kind of mileage and attention aye hwehwe no ye nsan so atimi aka nti I think that it wasn't bad the organizers the promoters of the event did extremely well and on the kokofa de hu ye ni nyina akwaku and so the buy
Kwame Dela game ni mu
Kwame Dela say on say recently Kotoko ekoshia house of folk bia na Kumasi Asante Kodokofo bitimi de omo nsesi ombo aka say ye be she house because say two teams a omo nyina ya akese na nansen ba ko nsa da ba ko so a bia no Kotoko ra game ni ma o gidie wo confidence say obetima sha Accra house of folk Benra, to be honest, me a lot of positives I will have to for game most especially the first half. Me a lot of positive. Also, I'm saying has Asia Kotokwa. Say yen create chances kwan shego kwaya na enho eden de mahaso. Benra the first 45 minutes I think say Didi Dramani ebo coach Karim Zitu. The first half based on the many share yen dey. Didi Dramani bo coach Karim Zitu. So the first 45 minutes kwaku the Enema has of folk aye strong in yes one. In the first half na has of folk aye more compact. Esa en Kotokofo no. The first half na aye dense Kotoko be bie has 18 nim. The first 45 minutes sa watch a has of folk here pa na omoche bo a omo delay wo ball ne so in their transition. So ni umsa has of folk etimi move ball ne quicker. They call a Kotoko half. Unlike a previous games Nibia, young house of folks so many Kotoko Kwakoshiano. By this time around, I didn't know me who in the first half of the year. Now house of folk transition no echo come up and about 50-50 battles now house of folk are more aggressive. I say Kotoko in the first half. So first half na Kotoko and the house no now we say house of folk we need more balls no than Kumasi Asante Koroko in the first half. And it's a what a house of folk first half nankasa di akwaku na house of folk better by a the crunch make us a manage house of folk and in the first 45 minutes no house of folk you three phases in their build-up. And Kwaku, omo phases no more used in their build-up no. The first phase of House of Folk, the second phase of House of Folk na omo numbers esen kotoko. And remember 3 examples in their first phase. Say JT are ready. Enu akotoko. In the first 45 minutes, Coach Karim Zito enu kotoko decided say omo first line of defense and also omo first line of pressure. Ebeya Kwame Pokune Albertamwa. Sa 2 players na ebeya kotoko first line of pressure and also first line of defense. By me no mienu nim say Kwame Poku enyo obi oppressive wall. Ana Albertamwa no obeya no nko ntimi nye say adwuma no. So sa 2 players no me kotoko first line no. Anytime your House of Folk you omo build up you can say omo first phase of omo build up na. Kwaku House of Folk enya numbers because omo involve omo goalkeeper. No ma say involve another midfielder in the shape of Rafa and Ponsa. So House of Folk build it up from a chiro wa goalkeeper involved. Before say si baby film no say si baby cup kunadu yado. Na Rafa and Ponsa saba be kan so omo enya kro mutimi nya 3 to 4 ponam dia ma no. And so first example na House of Folk build up. Chekotoko 2 players pe Hasu. And Kwame Poku nye good pressure of the ball. By House of Folk involved in the goalkeeper.
Kwame, ahano. I'm very happy say we raise this idea. And now, I was very angry with House of Folk. Hata one. Kotoko decided say House of Folk here build up. Watching the place ne ko go on ankasa ni pomu. Hearts a year build up. They said they were show 4v2.
Yeah.
Now to Folk quickly on a person bobo no kokotoko half. Said they easy.
So I'm open them.
For and now, Miss, what is going on? Because Kwame on said to you here, you would say 4v2. And maybe no more 5v2 nina.
Yeah.
Inti who players be brave or wow half. Kotoko decided say obeso bobo ne de breno no ye o counter attack. Yeah. So why the rush to get the ball to Kotoko?
That was on my pro say omo je ball na omo build up play na no be quick in
for what's the one oh and they make what you say. It the more you hold on to the ball, the more I will pass it ball ni be we you Kwame Poku ni Albert no one. E be Kwame Poku ni Albert amo no ma bre.
Enti be yi o mapie.
Na 2 e be Kotoko for ne aba.
Sir.
But House of Folk you are not opening time about no diako. I did not understand.
Where your first phase of omo build up.
Okay.
Where your first example na the amount.
Very well.
Who say House of Folk omo first phase no. Omo involve goalkeeper, then Rafa and Ponsa. No be about the center backs ni no. By Kotoko de na Kwame Poku ni Abetamo ankwa. Where your first example.
Okay.
Mami another example.
Right.
Now who said the House of Folk no. Where so see House of Folk or say build up BMO. And it's to the same Kotoko 2 players. Kwame Poku Abetamo. Then again, House of Folk involve your goalkeeper. So the first phase our numbers
4v2.
Where a second example.
House of Folk were lots of numbers. So why?
First phase of our build up no. Where your first phase of our build up no. Again our numbers because Kotoko a committee only Kwame Poku then Albertamo and Kwame Poku and you be oppressive war.
As a second House of Folk stressing Kotoko center because Kotoko plan was that on the ball long balls.
Yeah.
Inti Oma Kwame Poku ne Albert Ebra. Kotoko ball long balls na ebe useless. Inti then obema oma bre especially when you build up on your 2 pe. Hold on to the ball. Take control of the game. Oh.
So House of Folk first phase of omo build up ne die. Now omo timinya numbers say Kotoko for no because now Kotoko no only 2 players to omo committee omo. E de omo ball manim. So the first phase of House of Folk build up now we say House of Folk options and between their progressive ball no. Then the second phase of House of Folk build up no was in the middle third. And answer Saturday, you analyze the game no. Make a same bitch say, baby, I was saying the drama in the House of Folk, it take advantage, you say. Kotoko any Andrews menu, only play, only tenedu. So me for the more being fin hono. Kotoko be break a crack, set nothing a waba. Emmanuel and you be a more being fin. Ono on your destroyer. Baba ya hayam pokrano and your destroyer. So Kotoko be like a destroyer, you be a more being fin ho. So House of Folk epe baby you make take advantage and Midfield. So in House of Folk second phase no, almost have bedroom fin wa na kwa Emmanuel Chini abrante fan say set. House of Folk SNA numbers in their second phase oh in Midfield because in Midfield on Nkwano, Rafan Ponsa woho, Hussein woho, Kofi Asma woho. Even to the extent say Shanki Kimpokra drop ever become Midfield for no. So House of Folk second phase no, Kwekwo senya numbers. On say no, Zito a experiment. Or decided say or the Patrick Esiedu. And Saturday because as a natural say Patrick Esiedu na hwe man mbotire no, obekọ nanim. And to use Patrick Esiedu no on the right side. A woman no about be right midfielder. By the na Kotoko ye ni na House of Folk in their second phase, essential numbers in the midfield. And from the first phase no mo build from a metro no, House of numbers. In the second phase of a midfield no, House of Folk senior numbers than Kumasi Asante Koroko. By baby amanu epe di assembly say Osha Kotoko backline ni na no. Ano targete Francis Akwa. Kotoko left back, new left back. And to load the Francis Akwa ho. No Emmanuel Mankwa afa ho. Oma wayo before say wayo be prefim no. Wayo e fa ho. Hussein e fa ho. Even Hamza Isa na no lead the attack ne be fa ho. And to mama Francis Akwa ho tre no. So most especially in the first 45 minutes. Now it's Francis Akwa. And ho tre ne kakra. So the idea was me pretty sure say no master do Kotoko team ne kakra. So when the ball ni ko drew Francis Akwa ho na, then no ma yesa omu in swing ni nyina no inside the box of Kumasi Asante Koroko. E kan hu bi na ma Kamara ko ye mistake a Hamza Isa e ko hye no. So clearly the first 45 minutes there, I think has to folk first phase of form build up, almost second phase of form build up, then making sure say ombe loadi Francis Akwa ho on the left side of Kumasi Asante Koroko. Ye omu in swing na koye kakra de ma Accra House of Folk in the first 45 minutes, and which na me very impressed because recently House of Folk against Kotoko hardly nabon say has a creative chances be brave. But in the second half, Kwaku se na uhwe game na at the time of Patrick Esiedu free mu no, he be je ube shame no. Na ye ba be wie first half no. E ho no Kotoko sha say omo pekeba. But in the second half, the idea of Kumasi Asante Koroko was clear. This time around, yes, you empini House of Folk for. First half, na Kotoko je ball na omu a lot of faulty passes. But second half, no, I didn't notice here, say na Kotoko ye more calm. E wo game nim. Omu timi je ball, hold the ball. E swing passes together. And omu pini House of Folk for no. Enti ma Kotoko e center backs no etimi push be nim. E ma omu beka the midfielders na ho. So the moment Tomenya Sadi and Bian, after the Kotoko so push has abanachi, Kotoko so about Benya numbers in the midfield, Semenya no so. So second half your shots and at the time I Hubert the Umubem, Kotoko etimi pini House of Folk ecometry, where to see a Kotoko on so air the build up. Kotoko etimi pini patch or Kotoko the for mammy. Also to me pini House of Folk for no. After the Obon say, Sambo no, and it's a career of saying you push about the midfielders. No Baba become way. Where you have second half na 48 minutes 51 seconds. We have be at the position of Samba and Zakaria Fusenia or me a center back so but when they push ya ben finfino you share second half na sia o and allow Emmanuel to say after you better control game no and the idea of the second half me say anytime ya na yenya numbers won finfin Emmanuel to control he be jewu abeka ho no then abrante friend say Peter Akwamidu or was said you isolating no gina the far wide area. Baby Emmanuel Mankwa because or no Peter Akwamidu no or you direct or a quick fit unti predicting the 9 or the baby catcher no. And the time you Peter Akwamidu and no expand the House of Folk team no. So second half nothing the Kotoko say or move baby House of Folk team nim kakra. So second half no Kwaku here na Emmanuel Mankwa fa Peter Akwamidu bebre. Because on why isolating no. And our Jibo Nubia or your quick and a Kumasi Asante Koroko. SRCS or Musenyo Mugo, then Emmanuel Entry. Kwaku, Abrante no control Filipino, most especially in the second half, to be honest. Also, the ball skills no was through, the technical ability no was through. Then that go now, Kotoko say, you know. Albertamwa. On your selfish.
Okay, I bet dear.
Bona or boy, you know. Also, no, Nene. Ekoye any strike and Kobe na so be shooting na
and then
and Kobe na so be shooting. So I think say in the game the first half na e didi drama ni dia then the second half na e coach Karim Zito dia but you know Kotoko ya ade House of Folk so angu ne ho adi ma asisa do say na or you're on the losing side back.
Okay.
Kotoko Africa. I was sent a modern body become who be
I mean, Kotoko per long balls, Bodo.
Kotoko Africa no more. I was some modern body become who be
Zito long balls, no.
I was say you become who be
it is good when you go long, especially while Betamo and Kwame Poku who run on the shoulders of defenders, but it is becoming too many. What I say, Samba G ya, entry G ya, entry do maybe na me wo park no swan committee and say only bo. Anytime we be an or jibo pejadi yes swinging no. Sometimes carry.
Oh, but I think say the Okano. Me no to see Saturday in the first half. Major take me points down.
Oh, okay.
By in the second half, I say no my calm kakra.
Exactly.
And Saturday we yes I calm no me kind passes. We almost swing passes about 7-8. And no the ball no come up Pitakwa. And no foul no.
Exactly. Kotoko good passes of the ball. So why is it that you always want to go long? Big young na you know.
Koku Hearts of Oak ni Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Hearts of Oak started the game very well, especially in the first half. It was because Pedia Mimi hu you know. Didi Dramani had a team na meka say omuni momo. Hearts of Oak players are not available no where players are in the just ended season. No mona ball mo. It was a core of the team and I Didi Dramani selected for the Hearts of Oak game. Kumasi Asante Kotoko. On the other hand, a lot of the players were players are only available for Kumasi Asante Kotoko in the just ended season. But Coach Karim Zito adding new players to the Kumasi Asante Kotoko team. And he had to focus there no. Na players ne wo honom na and Asante Kotoko there ne kakra be kan. We ye no ni free one man. Se JT be mame had to focus picture na how had to focus started the game. E mo munya control e wo team ni mfimfin honom. Wo hwe had to focus midfield na emrante na na e bom mfimfin no. Kwesi Asma Amponsa and then Hussein. These three midfielders, outnumber Kumasi Asante Kotoko midfielders, no. Because Kumasi Asante Kotoko started the game with a 4-4-2 formation, a typical 4-4-2. It's JT Bemaya Asante Kotoko 4-4-2 there. Nam Finfi was Emmanuel Entry, and it could you set in Kwan. It had to folk, and yasa dominance and Finfi honum. Yabako second half, no. What changed for Asante Kotoko was when Coach Karim Zito, a player friend Patrick Kasiedu, and so at the free game anymore. Or ye Patrick Kasiedu free game anymore, and or reverted to the typical 4-3-3. I nimsa Asante Kotoko ebono. That was when things started to change for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. It's your free almost to be numbers. I won't Finfi one man. No more the battle had to focus numbers and they won't Finfi no. Hubert Joe a bad game nimno. Why add anything to the Kumasi Asante Kotoko team? Mimble and the first game for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. But the presence on the field, the Mas Asante Kotoko formation necessary, made the Kumasi Asante Kotoko team better than the Yehuye, and so our first half, and I believe they know magic, no, and the Kumasi Asante Kotoko Bobo Bukono. Karim Zito answer game Nasi, how he was able to read the game, and who said these are the changes and what's a me necessary game the back in me favor. Maybe Coach Karim Zito about because how was starting game the could say a point, yeah. And Asante Kotoko Lucy ya move be Bianca and never to chopping board in it. Yeah. But to me we did game necessary in
the first half.
Yes, first half.
I think say what the me bozi to about first half he realized said the experiments he wanted to do amfa. I mean Patrick Asedu honor the amfa. And then that midfield near too flat since he had to took domination, especially all the central areas.
And they had numbers more than Kotoko.
Exactly. And or realizing the mistake.
Oh, yeah, changes in our BBI. As a sign, you should also tell the coach, Patrick Kasiedu, pay your person or Denebono. If you are going for the Niama Bessa Sandia, but pay you and run it. It was Patrick Kasiedu's worst game for
Patrick. If coach wants to do that, the guy will need 6 months constant training on there with the ball, the manual. Because he's too predictable there. So, naturally, any honey position. So, be boy number 11.
Yes.
What is? But all the like to into a chibola. Share the body posture. The body posture as a winger then cry is wrong. I don't blame the guy. Until he will need time. Say no kwana coaching person here they are. As I said, coach the nyabu trade the man. That's it, but it's all good. It's all good.
All in all, I think Kumasi Asante Kotoko did well. Had to folk there were a bit of a problem. And woman to switch on the absence of Osayasibe and the took Ruber to had to folk team.
Come Osayasibe no prana.
Yeah, no, proud on the shoulder.
Okay.
Before the game, Krana on your ball game, you be saying now on 100% fit now.
Okay.
Way ball shots. Now it was Alberta Moss will be a ball shot and a cobble in the shoulder. So,
Ampa.
Calvin Osayasibe. another shoulder injury. That was the reason why we'll be in free. Initially, no be anti-assay. I'm say, ready. And no be I can say,
recent times, Kotokone has. Yeah, be power or your mistake. It's a normal catch coach and I was wondering because seriously speaking, he proved he's the best central defender for Hartlepool. Yeah. When he was in the game, things were different. And Ofi one now Hartlepool ni commander be aware. No be anti me organize backline in Hartlepool.
Unse kwaku ankasa wo play and be shame. Opon afrane ne Kunedu Yadon born no kwakoye similar. Omu nyina ye that modern type na born damena no minim born epia. So enra after Kunedu Yadom Kevin says be free no. Dear onso so ye aggressive for ye hard kakra ne ye Sunday. Michael Ewa but unfortunately no so nka the team no. Onso maybe by the omu team no. Enti wo hwa na ase osesi be free no. Na say the house of folk kechiro na akwa.
Okay, Kwame.
I think say omo hwe no omo nye
yan wrap up.
And so your Shrine performance as a goalkeeper wasn't bad. But any the team to Frederick Asai. One thing he has to do is also near commanding presence kwaku. Na on team control backline no. Until you has to be free on na kwanya baba be down.
But ye kan ye kazo so no. Na de ba kwanko for the Bohamza yi say chipa so she akotokwa untimi nhegu.
We dey. Wa pacify no ho pa. Kwame